Good afternoon, my YouTube and pipe smoking friends. It's getting late here in Mpumalanga in South Africa, and it's also becoming winter, so it's also getting quicker dark and chilly. I'm here on my stoep, where my favorite relaxing spot, sitting here with my beautiful wife, who is busy doing some knitting, and I'm here with my pipe tobacco review, as I promised on my previous video. So I've got the 4 blends that I bought from a local tobacconist this week. The one is a black cavendish, a typical black cavendish. The other one is a blend which is called the Grand National. The third one will be a blend which is called Jacaranda, and the fourth one is a blend which is called Exclusive. Now, I see someone on the internet, there's the Exclusive, lighter in color. Someone on the internet has reviewed the Exclusive, because all 4 of these blends are blended by Van Eerkoms, which is a local South African tobacco distributor. And the one tobacco review on the internet said that it contains Virginia and Burley, but according to the tobacconist, it does contain Oriental and Virginia. So I'm not sure whether it's exactly the same tobacco, but nonetheless, I will still give my opinion on it. So I'm going to start off with a black Cavendish, and I'm smoking it in my Stanwell egg. So right. On the smell of this black Cavendish, you can faintly smell some licorice and caramel and molasses, maybe even some coffee. And in the pure tobacco, when I gave it to my wife, she said immediately fruit mince pies. So that is a very clear smell that we got from there. It is a navy cut. It is made up from I think there's clearly some Virginia, Burley and Oriental in it, so there's definitely some spiciness. Light. The Oriental, the typical Oriental character is faintly coming through, so also very nice. Yeah, caramel, molasses, licorice, coffee kind of flavor that's coming through, but very nice tobacco. Light, no tongue bite, pleasant room note, dark, obviously like black Cavendish, a dark tobacco with a navy cut. The second one, I'm smoking it from my Savinelli Wimpole, and the second one is the Grand National. Now, the Grand National is, according to the tobacconist, is made up from Virginia, Burley and Latakia. and a little bit of flavored, and also a rare cut, dark, and a stronger tobacco. The Oriental Latakia smokiness immediately noticeable. In the jar, you get a clear, moldy cellar-like smell, which is probably brought in by the Latakia Oriental flavors that's coming in there. Leaving also a nice room note. So this one is also quite a nice tobacco. And also a little bit of a sweetness, or more a spiciness that you can taste in the aftertaste. Right, so that was the Grand National from Van Eerkops. The third one is a very interesting one. It's called Jacaranda. Now, Jacaranda is a tree. Pretoria, the capital city of South Africa, is very popular as the Jacaranda city because of its the many Jacaranda trees that were planted in the streets way back. It is not. It's an indigenous tree. No, it's not an indigenous tree. So it's not from South Africa, and I think that's why there's also other Jacaranda blends that other tobacco distributors make. But in any case, this one, according to the tobacconist, is made up of Virginia and Burley on a long cut, a medium. Now, they didn't say anything about licorice, but you can smell the licorice in this Jacaranda a mile. It is clear licorice in the tin, in the smell on your tongue, in the room note, everywhere. Clear licorice, very nice tobacco. Light, no tongue bite. A faint sweetness. Not too sweet because I don't like sweet tobacco like cherry and those. And very nice. From the four, this one is definitely my favorite, and I'm smoking it in my Wimpole GBD. Also a long cut, medium strength. Yeah, I can just say licorice. There's nothing else. I'm trying to find some other tastes and smells, but the licorice is just overpowering there. So maybe a bit flavored, but still very nice tobacco. The last one is the exclusive. Exclusive that when you smell it, my wife's first reaction was green figs. So there's definitely a fruity character. I tend to also smell some nuttiness in here. Right, so let's light this one. I'm reviewing this one in my Stanwell Hans Christian Andersen with a short stem. This one is made up of Oriental and Virginia, and the Oriental spiciness is definitely there, very, very faint, just a note of spiciness. And I think safe to say this is probably how tobacco smelled and tastes many years ago, because it's just plain pure tobacco. No fancy stuff, no fancy smells, no extra stuff. It's a little bit more stronger, a little bit of tongue bite. It's the lightest of the four that I've got here. It's also a long cut. And yeah, just a little bit of spiciness on the note, but otherwise I can just say just tobacco. There's no funny, no distinct taste or smell that's coming out. I can definitely taste or recognize the Oriental spiciness in it. So so that is the exclusive from Van Eerkoms. My least favorite of the four, because of the tongue bite and but too strong. So maybe I'll tone it down with some others, with some other blends. But yeah, so those are the four from Van Eerkoms. In terms of favorites, number 3, Jacaranda, definitely very, very nice. Clear licorice and not too strong. Very nice room note. Very nice taste on the tongue. But of course, I do like licorice. If you don't like licorice, it might not be nice to you. Then my second favorite would be the Black Cavendish. Very nice room note and typical Black Cavendish. So also clear spiciness that you can get there. My third choice would be the Grand National blend. Grand National, which is a Virginia, Burley and Latakia. Typical blend of those four, dark, a little bit of flavoring, but definitely a moldy, kind of leathery type of smell, but also very nice no tongue bite. And then fourthly, the exclusive, which is, as I said, not my favorite. These are the four. I had to get the contents from through an email and through searching on the internet, as I told you yesterday on my video, that the salesperson could not tell me what's inside. I think the email came from the owner, so maybe he knew what was inside. And yeah, that's my review. So the next review will be from another tobacconist or some other blends. I'm waiting to get some tobacco from a tobacconist in Cape Town, which I know very well, and I'm sure his tobacco blends will be interesting and nice also to try. I've tried 2 of his blends in the past, which I know was quite nice. Feedback on that soon. So, all friends and everyone, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you.